Keenan Allen and Ladd McConkey deserve way more respect than what they get. They are so underrated. Keenan Allen, 7 catches, 68 yards, and a big-time touchdown. Ladd McConkey, 6 catches, 74 yards. Listen, first we need to address Keenan Allen. There is nothing more valuable than adding a veteran who knows the offense and has played with your quarterback. Keenan Allen might end up being an MVP for this team this year. Not in the MVP race, but for the Chargers, he could be their team MVP. We don't understand the value that he's bringing to Justin Herbert, who's got a guy in Ladd McConkey that's very young and extremely talented, which we will touch on right away. But to have a security blanket like Keenan Allen, who you can trust, who you have a great feel for when it comes to timing up passes, that is very important. And I think people were kind of sleeping on Keenan Allen, getting up there in age. Not the most promising season in Chicago. He's going to have a big role with the Chargers this year. He's going to be a big reason why they win a few big-time games. And tonight was the first example we saw of that. Now you're talking Ladd McConkey. Yeah, the Chargers got a steal with him. Man, he's going to be special. He already is. And he's accelerating at a real elite pace with his game. Ladd is so underrated. He's undersized, but he is such a competitor. Smooth route runner with great hands and a phenomenal feel for the game. Playing in the slot, you got to understand coverages, understand soft spots in the zone within the defense. Ladd does that really well. There was a slant route. I think a little later on in the game, Justin Herbert hit him on. Great catch adjusting to it. But he could just feel that soft spot between the linebackers, finding that hole for Justin Herbert. And that's money. Every single time when you got a quarterback the caliber of Justin Herbert. So weapons-wise, yes, I'm extremely impressed. You know, previously you had Keenan Allen and Mike Williams there. The defense wasn't so good. You had Austin Eckler as well, who was a great pass-catching back at the time. Then Keenan Allen departs. You draft Ladd last year. Defense gets much better, have a little better protection. But the weapons, they were inconsistent. Ladd was really the only guy on the offense you could trust. And now, I think you got both. You got solid defense. Your protection's not too bad. I was worried about it without Rashawn Slater. Not too bad tonight at all. Especially in the first half. Second half with some adjustments we'll talk about. And that's another thing with Justin Herbert tonight as well. Justin Herbert managed the second half adjustments really well from Spags. Spags brought the pressure, brought the blitz in the second half, and Justin Herbert, like a professional, handled it and won the game with pressure in his face for the last 2 quarters of the game. So you got Herbert, you got Ladd McConkey, you got Keenan Allen. Who else you got? You got Quentin Johnston, the guy that a lot of people gave up on, who couldn't catch a ball, who was a bust of a pick. 5 receptions, 79 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 to ice the game. Not too bad. QJ breakout season? I don't know. All I know is that Herbert's got quite the group of talent around him. Good run game, solid receiving core. O-line, if they can hold up, Chargers look good.